Hey guys, how's it going? This is my review for One Piece 796. Soldier-san's decision. When I first saw this, I thought about Kiros, and I thought it was gonna be Tontada, and having Tontada in the chapter. I wasn't looking forward to anything, and we got a lot of progression. Okay, so we start off with Suru and Sengoku showing up, right? It's kind of surprising. I was wondering what they were doing there, but I guess because of the big names on the island, it makes sense for them to show up. What's going on with Fujitora? Either you're going to capture them or you're not. You keep going back and forth with this die shit. So now he rolls it, and eventually it comes up so that he has to catch the Straw Hats. And I think it's kind of BS. He was just kind of buying time, but he still want to go against his morals and just let pirates get away. Eventually he gives the order for them to go capture the Straw Hats. Sengoku and Suru, they're basically asking him, okay, so the reason why you're doing this is because of a die. So after that we go to Rebecca, and basically they're hinting heavily to Rebecca joining the Straw Hats. That's what I'm getting. I mean, from I see Violet there, and I think Violet being in the chapter kind of hinted that, okay, Violet is going to be the true successor, and that you saw the lady saying women look better in dresses than in armor, and Rebecca just looks sad. She doesn't look happy. She doesn't want to be there, and the country seems to be back in order. So I think that was hinting heavily towards Rebecca joining the Straw Hats. That's just my thought. And then we cut to we have a scene with Kanjuro and Kinemon, and they were talking about Mancheri. And listen, the Tontada, they're good. They had their moments, but I'm tired of them. I'm ready to move on from the Tontada. So that it was wasted space with Mancheri and Suru basically talking about healing them. Okay, we know that what you do, that you're going to heal them. We don't need any more confirmation of what you do. We know what you do. And we move on to the house with Luffy, Frankie, Robin, Zoro, Usopp, and Kiros. Bellamy and Law are there as well. Small house for a lot of people. So now they're talking about Rebecca. Again, hinting towards her joining the Straw Hats. They're talking about Rebecca, and basically they're saying there's a rumor been started that Rebecca's dad is a prince. And basically Kiro started that rumor. And he started a rumor to protect Rebecca from getting, you know, laughed at because her dad is basically a commoner with a criminal past. So he basically started that. And it was a funny scene because Zoro and Usopp they kinda buy it. Luffy is like, I call bullshit. Like, why are you doing that? It's your daughter at the end of the day. You should own it. And imagine how Rebecca feels. And Kira's like, well, I wrote this letter about it and explained my life story. And Luffy's still like, I don't care. Bartolomeo walks in. He's like, Luffy senpai, Zoro senpai, good morning. And the funniest part of the chapter was when he said 5 Straw Hats in one room is a beam of light. It's a beam of epicness with 5 Straw Hats in one room. He said, if I meet all the Straw Hats, I may well go blind. He's still hilarious every time we see him. But he gives them news that Sengoku's on the island and Suru's on the island. And then, you know, they perk up like, why such big shots here on the island? So then immediately they get word that they're coming, that the Marines are coming, and that they need to go. So the whole time, basically what Bartolomeo was saying, that Luffy's allies have been waiting for him to move. So at this point, Luffy's allies, they're just laying in wait. You see them in the alleys, and they're just waiting to see what Luffy says. They hear the Marines are coming, and everybody else goes the other way. Luffy's about to go, and he says, I have something I want to do. But before that, though, Bellamy has, he says something where he says, Law, why didn't you kill me? And Law's like, well, Straw Hat is the reason why I didn't kill you. If you want me to, basically, you'll be my guest. I can take care of that for you. So that's also a hint that Bellamy is going to be a Straw Hat. Now, typically what Oda does is he kind of does it one at a time. Would it be out the realm of possibility that he gets 2 members of the Straw Hat crew at one time, Rebecca and Bellamy? That's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking more than likely Rebecca's going to join the crew. It's possible that Rebecca and Bellamy joins the crew. and it's possible that Rebecca joins the Straw Hat crew and Bellamy joins Law's crew. That's just me just throwing things out there. The Rebecca thing, I feel more strongly about because of what's been happening in the chapter and how much they've been talking about her and her just not looking happy with what's about to come with her being a princess. Also, the fact that Luffy said, "Oh, I have one more thing to do," that kind of gives me confirmation as well, because why would you go back? Like, there's nothing there for you unless it's someone that you view as Nakama. Right? So I think that Luffy's going back. Either he's going back for Rebecca or it's for Meat. After that, Fujitora says, they flash to Suru, so I don't know, she's looking worried. He says, "Has your luck run out? I'm going to go after you with all my might." So I'm anticipating a huge move here. But he has allies laying in wait, so I think Luffy will be fine. But Rebecca, I think, is definitely going to be a Straw Hat. I think it was a great chapter. Other than the Tontada and Manchuri thing, we've been in Dressrosa for so long. I'm tired of the Tontada. Like, seriously, I'm really tired of him. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go to another island. And then Luffy finally shows concern over Sanji's crew. He's like, well, he's still eating. And that was the funny part too, where Luffy, he's in the middle of eating, being mad, and sleeping, right? So you can barely understand what he's saying, so they have to like translate right below it, saying exactly what he's saying, because he's just out of it. And then Usopp's like, "But you still haven't recovered yet, just go to sleep." The funny thing was Zoro saying, "Okay, I don't care what you do, but pick one. Right now you're mad, angry, and you're mad, sleepy, and hungry. So just pick one, because it's giving me a headache," right? So, a great chapter. I think that Rebecca's going to be a Straw Hat. It's possible that Rebecca and Bellamy are going to be Straw Hats. And it's possible that Rebecca is a Straw Hat and then Bellamy joins the Heart Pirates. Again, a great chapter. I say 8 out of 10. Based on everything, the Tontada and everything that they did kind of brought it down. I expect an epic chapter next week with Fujitora versus Luffy incoming. Or Fujitora versus Luffy's allies while Rebecca gets on the ship. Alright guys, just let me know what you think. Rate, comment, please subscribe. And, just let me know what you feel about this, because I feel like Rebecca is definitely going to Straw Hat. Let me know if you agree or if you disagree. Alright? Thanks guys. Have a good one.